All right, so a couple new exciting things. I'll just kind of give you a brief overview now and then have more in-depth video later. And on the Friday call today, we'll go over some of the stuff. This is a beta. You do have access to the beta. So now when you go to create an assistant, you have your traditional generate for me, import with ID, the blank canvas, or you can select a flow builder where the assistant will be created and now added to your account. And you can see it's a little bit different than what you're used to. These menu items are different. It's just a little bit different than what you're used to, but still all the same applies. The flow builder's in here. You're able to do everything that you need to. When it comes to tools, tools are actually added inside of the node. So you can't add them here, but you can still build them, put everything together because you'll just be able to reference them inside of the flow here. If you go to add tool, you'll see all of your tools here because you're going to add it on a per node basis, right? That's what makes it a bit more deterministic. Also, just kind of a stylistic thing. You're able to open and close this menu now as you're building in the flow builder, as you're prompting, so that this isn't in your way, dark and light mode, depending on how you like it. So just a couple UX UI things along with this flow builder here, and you are able to test it right here, right? And you'll be able to see the state as you test, as well as if you look into a conversation here, you'll be able to see the state that the AI is in while talking to a lead, right? Okay, so let's go to one that I currently have built out. And while we do this, the other thing too for support, not only from me to you and our team to you, but your team to your clients, or even inside of the community, there is now a button here that you can press where it'll generate a collaboration session that expires within an hour. You can authorize certain users or you can let anybody in, and you could take that collaboration link there, right? And you could throw it, send it to whoever you want under botcollab.com. So, I always am going to white label it for you. And then you'll be able to see the collaboration page here. Once I exit the collaboration page, the session is over, right? And if I block some people out and I come through as an unauthorized user, I will not be able to see it. It'll say you're not authorized for this session. So it's an authorized and secure way to collaborate, whether in the community, whether for us to collaborate on support or you to a client, right? And sessions have authorized users, so you put in the email of the person that you want to access your session, or you can allow all. So if you have a session there, then anyone can join. That is entirely up to you. And then you can just delete the session or just close it out, and then that link lasts for an hour. After an hour, the session is deleted. Another couple things up here, version history. You can see all of the version history down here from manual saves to auto saves. That's all down there. A quick activation pop up here. So when a save is successful on the assistant, because we do it in a separate database now, we show you this, and then we show you the connected triggers, which will include all active tags, phone numbers associated with the assistant, and then the API endpoint that is associated with the assistant, and you are now able to turn AIs on and off using that to turn them off completely. Now, I have my flow builder here. You saw the conversation in chat. I can test the conversation in here, right? So I can come here and you can see the states change. I can say hello, and you can watch it go through the different nodes. How you heard about us. There you go, right? You can edit your nodes here, temperature, prompt, state name, tool. You kind of get that. If you're going to be a part of this beta, you kind of know what's going on. And then the global prompt, which is the one that's appended with each node, right? So this is more for an identity personality traits, and then these are for the more deterministic conversation. Now, I'll give you an example of this. So I have mine coming through here from just a deterministic conversation of qualifying, right? And I'll give mine a call, and you can kind of hear how it sounds because Flow Builder actually speeds up latency a good little bit and helps with the determinism of conversation. You'll see what I mean.
Hey, Jordan, it's Haley from Assistable.ai. How did you hear about us?
From YouTube.
That's great to hear. Are you currently using GoHighLevel in your agency?
Yeah, we've been using it for about 2 years now.
Awesome. How's it been working out for you so far?
That's been good. We use their conversational AI and their inbound. You know, their inbound voice AI. That's what we use. We use that too.
Yeah, sounds like you're making the most of GoHighLevel's features. Are you looking to enhance your current setup with Assistable.ai, quote, S voice and chat AI?
Sure, why not?
Great choice. Let's get you set up with a demo. Could you confirm your email and phone number for me?
Anyways, you get it there, right? So it just makes it more deterministic, makes it quicker, makes it more on point. Very, very nice. Flowbuilder is what I'll be using. It is now public beta. Let's make sure it's beta because although I've done a lot of quality assurance on my side, I built it. So I don't know what you'll put in to break it yet. We'll figure that out as the beta goes on, right? It's totally elective. You do not have to use this. You really don't, right? But it's fun, and for those who know flow building and agent state building, it's very, very powerful in both chat and voice, right? There are a couple things when it comes to flow builders, like the tools aren't showing inside of the inbox yet. They're still executing, but they're not showing. I still have to display those, but it's like little stuff like that. And then, as you can see, just a couple of interface things here, just to kind of get you going on your way. Now, I have a couple other things I need to patch and do. So things that I have planned. Um, but I did want to get this out into public beta, start to work on it, test it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there you go.